Victoria will be getting adult time for violent crime laws for young offenders. Here's the story. Children aged 14 and over who commit violent crimes will be treated by the judicial system as an adult under new legislation proposed by the Victorian government. According to the Victorian Premier Jacinta Allan, this will significantly increase the chance of young people being sent to prison and the potential length of their sentence. She says that currently in the Children's Court, 34% of children and young people sentenced for aggravated home invasion or aggravated carjacking offences actually go to jail. But when children are sentenced for the same crimes in an adult court, 97% go to jail. The maximum sentence that can be imposed by the Children's Court is 3 years, whereas the new legislation would allow a judge to impose a life sentence if the crime was serious enough. When making their sentencing decisions, judges will now have to prioritise community safety, consider the impact on victims, and no longer treat jail for children as a last resort for serious crimes. Premier Jacinta Allan says this will mean more violent youth offenders going to jail facing serious consequences. The move clearly mirrors what we've seen in Queensland, where Premier David Crisafulli was elected in 2024 partly on the popularity of his adult crime, adult time policy. And while it's popular among voters, experts question how effective the tougher laws actually are. These three wrote for The Conversation that communities won't be safer by punishing and locking up children with complex needs that can include poverty, disability, trauma, and systemic racism. They also said locking up children doesn't prevent future offending, and most end up back in the system within a year. Professor David Halpern at Southern Cross University says Australia now spends over $1 billion per year incarcerating children, but says that there's no proof that it actually reduces offending, and that includes Queensland's new laws. The new Victorian laws are set to come into effect in 2026.